Every single time you look at Complexity's lineup, you always think to yourself, like, yeah, they could just, like, literally just 5-man into you, and they'll probably win that. So,
for the next, okay, he actually TP'd to a tower, does not have any mana left, still waiting for the rotation
Limp,
coming up from Chen.
Toss, Abba, everything comes out. Ace draws first blood solo. Limp has been able to get level 6 now, also Ace only level 5, which I don't know if there's really much of a kill in. It's again just sort of, well, never mind, they rotate in, and that's going to be an Avatos. Limp going to fall.
Kills creeps pretty slowly. Then that's one of the reasons to just get those levels, because his talents are pretty insane.
Z-Freak getting gone on the search forward of the Centaur, trying to make sure that they have him. He thought that he was safe, but didn't realize the wraparound was coming. Nice play there from Secret.
Yeah, Z-Freak kind of struggling with Nature's Prophet to get some levels, level 4 only.
Well, Avatos, Z-Freak. It's going to struggle a little bit more to get levels as whenever possible.
He can't really hurt him. He has a Tango, Headdress. Look at the regeneration, 11 per second because of that Setter aura.
Yeah. And again, the
mid
rotation
lane
in for Limp as Ava is going to connect. They have the toss as well into the Impale. They find the kill. Going to clean up those wards as well. I'm sure CTY down bottom is getting wrapped around upon with 3 heroes here. But Puppey, can he save his life? They're trying to go for the send back, but it's not going to be in time. They are going to have to back out. Macropyre now down as the creeps are starting to get brought down low, and
Nyx Assassin,
they see him.
They see him.
He's into Sentry Ward there. They're waiting for this. They want to try and go on him, and they are going to get the 2-second stun. Carapace is there. I don't know if it's going to be enough to keep YapzOr alive, though. The Razor rotating in, and they're going to go for the Vendetta hit. The Impale, the turn it, stealing all the damage from Jesse. He's starting to fall down low. Can they get the kill? It looks like the answer is yes. And Z-Freak forced to TP away. So Complexity going to start to, again, push in this mid lane. They'd love to be able to get the tower. That's what Kyle was doing there in the last time around, but now they've placed down another Sentry Ward here. Make sure they can see the rotation in, and YapzOr, well, Ice Path going to be off the mark. They could try and turn this further if they want to. They've got a Reality Rip, the stun as well, pulling them down low. The rest of Secret rotating as well. Z-Freak is showing up. This is a fight that they would love to be able to take. Jesse is still living through all this. Ace is throwing the Chi and almost able to find the kill. They are going to take him down. With CK gone, the rest of Complexity might need to back out.
Echo Saber's going to come up soon, but still, it's a CK. They're going to have a lot of armor and a lot of regen. I was talking about Helm of the Dominator build on the Darkseer,
right?
Which gives you, let me just check.
Oh, we really may need to hold that thought as we do have the Razor getting attacked. CTY in trouble in the top lane. It's going to die. Not really running into anybody as of yet. Maybe they'll just be able to take the tower and then move on from there.
Yeah, Lil was talking about position 4, Nature's Prophet. I don't know if he can make it work. It doesn't seem like it's working this game.
Yeah. Obviously a Complexity classic, but Secret might have found the answer. And speaking of answers, that's CTY in the top lane yet again. Brought down. Let's go. Complexity looking like they want to try and push this one down a little bit.
CK has a Phantasm.
Oh my goodness. There it is. Phantasm comes out and they blow him up. All right, you're right. There it is.
They're being outnumbered. Once again, Razor getting caught before the fight starts.
Well, they do spot YapzOr there. Ace is also in the area. Jump forward and just gone. Puppey in an instant. They've got more here for Secret as well. They're trying to bring him down low. Moo at the same time, able to get that epicenter off, bringing them all down solo. He's living through all this as well as YapzOr is going to die. Everybody's gone an ultra kill for Jesse.
They're just going in one by one, and really nice play.
Take that one down.
With a CK, with a BKB, they have nothing to stop him pretty much. Razor can use... Alright, this
maybe
is
a start. They can get the Chen here at the very beginning of it, but he gets the hand of God off, he gets the back off. Maybe a decent way to start, although he doesn't have anything else in the tank. And Ace just got eviscerated there. A big impale, but it might just be to run away as YapzOr.
And they can't even split push. They don't have any good split push heroes. I mean, they have a tiny...
They found Ace. This is a real problem. Reality Rift is out. He's trying to Avatos to turn it back around. They're slowed up. The Ice Path onto everybody. Kyle making it work, but they do get the send back and the walk away, but they're still going to end up losing that Darkseer.
They have no damage whatsoever. I don't know how they plan to start a fight.
Oh god, and the blink forward, YapzOr gonna live for a moment with that spike carapace, but Chessie still hanging on to that Aegis, and it's gonna be time to actually hit these buildings here. So the tower starting to fall. YapzOr again with the spike carapace. Moo is off to the sides though, ready for a counter initiation play, and there it is. The epicenter out. That is going to be Kyle very low, but he's still going to whip this. No, the tree. It does connect, and that's a kill. Razor walking forward, wants this kill onto Chessie. He is going to go down, but it's just the Aegis. They buy back on Kyle as well. And they make this work. The epicenter turnaround. They're doing a lot of magical damage down there, and Chen is gone. Now looking for more. Chessie trying to run away. He's separated from the rest of his team. Chessie is going to end up falling. This ends up looking a little bit better for Secret here.
I was wrong, my friend. They can actually take a fight there, but they lost range Raxes, melee Raxes with 2 catapults. This might actually go down.
All right, looking for this here now as well. They try and find Limp. Can they bring him down? Siegfried TP back into this one as well. There's going to be the impale into the wall. Vacuum is back up again. They're making it work, but another burrow strike to try and separate. Everybody's living right now from Secret. Ace is kind of being kited around though, and it looks like they are going to be able to bring down one more as Siegfried dies, and still 2 buybacks if they want to commit it. A missed burrow strike there as Ace was invis, still dropping down very low. He has 11 stick charges though,
Complexity.
And Complexity well and truly falling apart. Can they even get out on any more of these heroes? Limp getting ran down here. They've got the Force Staff away. There's a haster, and that should be enough to get Complexity out.
Well, Razor has a BKB, and he's the only one who's gonna have it. Tiny does not build into a BKB because it's kind of useless. You have all that status resistance and magic resistance talent.
Uh-oh. Have to hold that thought. 3-second stun. Fata jumped forward. Now the Yule Scepter lift.
Nice play by Moo.
Now trying to make this work. There's a jump in. Chessie into everybody though. Is this more than he can chew as Chessie tries to make it work? He gets a 3-second stun on the YapzOr, forced it back again. Vacuum, no wall, no follow-up yet. Macro Pyre laid down. Ice Path on top of it. Only caught the Nyx Assassin. He's being held in place as Ace is also trying to walk away. Slowed down. They pull him back in, starting to bring him back down. The Sprout for the moment as well to keep him contained as they get the Yule Scepter lift up. The Tiny isn't able to do absolutely anything at all, but another big impale comes out as well from YapzOr to try and turn the tide of this fight as they finally bring him down. 70 seconds on the sideline. His Ace is maybe going to end up going down. He looks like he is going to fall. Moo is on a killing spree, and now looking for more. They're going to be able to bring down the Razor as well. CTY dies. Complexity are doing it.
The fight started so good for Team Secret. They killed the CK Illusions pretty instantly, but with all the slow from Jakiro, Venom wards, they pretty much can't move.
And buyback right now, you can see as well, these heroes don't have it. They're even caught Fata down here to the south. Moo gets the burrow strike right on the edge of the duration of it, but Fata will be able to TP back. Doesn't matter though, racks are going down. And GG is called as Complexity take down Secret in game number 1.
Wow. I guess they did not have that damage I was talking about on the side of Team Secret. They last so long in team fights, but no one actually deals the damage. And the amount of slow from Jakiro and Venomancer plus Caustic Finale, Epicenter, they...
enables heroes like Leshrac, because Lesh is really... he's kind of like slow. It's hard for him to chase, but like you can edict people and track just like lets you run at 400 move speed. And there's a lot of synergy there.
And he's naturally a kill hero, right? Like, he doesn't sit AFK and farm Ancients. He wants to be able to kill heroes and farm up.
I mean, you're not using the Glyph anyways.
There's a Bounty Hunter on Gyro, level 2. They have a stun.
Now looking for that opening. It's not quite going to be there. And in fact, it's Moo that ends up drawing first blood, killing Fata. So things looking good for Complexity so far. Thinking about hunting him regardless of that fact. He doesn't have any points in Rocket Barrage right now on Chessie either, so it's hard to make this work. YapzOr comes in, gets the stun, Secret TP'd in. Can they make this work? The damage there. And they do find the kill onto Chessie.
The thing about Bounty Hunter, with the changes to Dire Tower, you can actually walk around and the tower can't see you, so you can approach from the right side. Me and Kyle think the same. Jesus Christ, I'm the same as Kyle. What happened, man?
Well, in the middle, they're able to take down the gyrocopter there yet again.
Had a little chat with Kyle during the breakfast about the puck and position 4 heroes.
Slardar, and he's able to get the blink away, but
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. This Slaughter just showed his Blink Dagger, didn't accomplish anything, can't really farm that much.
And Chessie get in trouble. They're going to be able to take him down. Puppey with the Shuriken connects. Again, the Witch Doctor ultimate coming down to Moo. It's not going to be enough to bring him down with the Maledict damage, but...
The build that Slaughter went.
Oh, look at Titan. He's walking over that direction. And they catch him again. They have the heals. They're going to be forced to back off. And Puppey's soaking experience here, and the rest of them are walking forward. There's a catch on the move. A lot of damage out there as well. He's going to end up falling very low with that one. And well, they did drop down.
He's actually going to die from Maledict.
Going to die to that one, yeah. And they come in, they contest the Ancients. They're going to be able to steal them away. Everything working for Secret at this point.
The Titan has a full mech ready.
Does also have Soul Ring and enough mana for Ravage as Kyle found yet again the Maledict over and over again. Kyle gonna drop to this one. Still hiding away.
Okay, I'm not a big fan of Phantom Lancer Boots of Travel, especially the first one, but this game seems like it's a perfect, especially against Nature's Prophet, who can try to split push, and he can just be on the other side. They have enough advantage. He can easily TP, help his team.
Oh, Lynchy misses that chance. They are going to be able to get this turnaround and Ace and take down Yap, so it's a decent kill, but is it going to be enough? They also have the diffuser blade there onto Ace, like we were talking about. The Sea Freak has already fallen. Now looking for maybe a bit more. Fatal Bond's not doing enough.
Ravage is ready,
yet.
but they don't have any follow-up. They're too far behind.
Working out for them. There's a Blink Dagger on Tiny now as well.
There's one situation that you can use Meteor Hammer, maybe on Jakiro.
Yeah.
If you get it and just try to split push, that's the really, really high amount of damage on the towers. But other than that, I don't see it happening.
Fair enough. Well, Kyle, he's getting chased here. They've got bots in the area as well, and Kyle is going to drop. That is 30 seconds on the sidelines.
I guess he's gonna buy BOTs after. We can TP out as well. Has that Aegis.
CTY slowed for the moment. He is going to get caught by that Real Scepter. If they can burn him up real quickly here, this could be a big old problem. And well, Split Earth gets fainted for the moment. Still a lot of damage there. They're trying to take him down. The crush to follow the finish. They burn through the Aegis. Now Yapster trying to turn this move, looking like he's going to end up falling to this, as there's no way out for the moment. And Kyle taking a lot of damage here as well, but the Ravage finally comes out. They've caught themselves Chessie. Chessie going to die. So they burned through the Aegis. Moo actually lived through that, but it cost them the Gyro and the Warlock. So tough for them right here. They TP'd away one, looking for the crush. Able to juke away from it. They don't find that PL, and they don't find anybody. And they're just going to end up backing out now.
A lot of misplay from Complexity already. Ravage is right in 10 seconds.
They're looking for that opening. Chessie in trouble. The Burrow strike, the Coconuts are bouncing back and forth. This move is starting to drop down low. There's going to be the big old ulti coming out from the Warlock, but everybody is starting to fall. Complexity in a ton of trouble, and nobody from Secret is taking any damage at all. They lose the Gyro yet again.
I don't see how Complexity can actually fight into this. He's gonna go down on the Z-Freak.
Yeah, trying to TP out. They just end up taking it. Don't even need the Ravage. And meanwhile, off on the other side, Moo gets brought down as well by the Leshrac. The last hero left alive, the Timbersaw, but
he's just gonna cut the wave. Trying to stop the push. Maybe he can snipe the courier as well.
This hasn't looked competitive for a while. It's not quite there. Leave that damage down instead, but Tier 3 towers starting to fall. This game has been well and thoroughly into the favor of Secret, and not looking like that's going to stop. They're chasing Kyle past the Tier 4s, as they will do. And that tower about to fall. Cost, it ain't pretty.
Well, it ain't pretty if you're a Complexity fan.
No, that's true. They're feeling a little bit better.
Ravage still ready. I don't know, it's if they lose one more fight, I think they're just gonna call it.
Yeah, definitely. In trouble, they jump forward, a good crush there on several, but they just don't have the damage. The Fatal Bonds isn't there. The force stab into Ravage. They found themselves Limp, and he's starting to fall down. There is going to be a Yule Scepter trying to get away from that damage, but the Splitter follows. The crush a moment too late, and GG is called. Lacoste, that was a walloping.
Yeah, that was some serious ass beating.
Yeah.
Look at the Witch Doctor. What he has, Burn, and the Lotus Sword at the end of the game. I mean, the movement from Puppey and Witch Doctor pretty much won them the game, and how they placed the lanes. I did not believe in Lesh, but I didn't think of Kaya as a great item on him. Can work though.
Yeah, it looked really good, and I think that build by Yapzor, the 4 points in Maledict, it was really exactly what they needed. And Witch Doctor, you know, a hero that we've been seeing flirting with greatness, he's coming around. Getting the items propped on it.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to talk about the Brewmaster one.
Well, Brewmaster as well. He has what, 15 seconds downtime, and if you make Octarine Core, which Ice did 2 days ago, just so broken.
A 5-second cooldown afterwards, just.
That's not even 100 damage.
It is
level 2 hero.
Oh, Bata gonna have to TP away. They shackle. Okay, they got the HP there, and Bata's gonna end up dying. Wasn't expecting a level 2 for Kyle. Coming up here.
Yeah, Omni is one of the heroes that can actually move to a forest, especially with a Quelling Blade, and just get the farm up.
Z-Freak going to fall there. The Burrow Strike, though, to try and turn it. Now they've got themselves Yapzor, and he is going to die as well.
Right. Unlike the previous game where they had the Lash, who offers the stun and the slow.
So thinking about that then in the way that they want to play it, Secret going to give up those objectives, although Ace, I don't want to give up this kill if you can avoid it. He is going to go down.
Yeah, it was probably going to Nature's Prophet because he's still level 5. Bounty needs to get his stone.
Oh my god, they trapped him. They got him in the wards. He is repelled though, so Kyle's just going to be able to walk away from this one. I think instead they're going to turn their sights now over to the side, onto the Omni, try and take him down. Bottom lane, they're also going on the Medusa. Kyle is going to fall to this though, and now Move forced to TP away, but if they can get the Medusa kill down bottom, which it looks like they will, mid lane, they're getting set up again. As the rotation in, Moo gonna get stunned for a moment. Coconut's bouncing back and forth between the two. They got him caught with the Burrow Strike away. Z-Freak looking like he's want to live here, but his TP's on such a long cooldown now. He's just gonna have to make some space for himself. They finally
no track though.
Yeah.
Ace killed him with the unstable current.
Uh-oh. Tiny though, he wants to come in. He wants to find this finish. Puppey is there. They're also bringing in Moo, but they have Omni Knight in the area. I don't know if this is going to end up working out for Complexity. They do get a tree kill there to the side on Puppey, but now Limp is in some trouble, and the Avalanche, maybe he can throw it out once the repel wears off. Tosses him away as well with the Maledict.
Well, if they take all tier 2 towers from Team Secret, they still have Medusa though. Oh, maybe they don't right now, but... just for the defense of tier 3 towers, it's so hard to push into Medusa.
Yeah. And, well, they're going to need her to be rather large in this game. She's only about 600 gold behind the Venomancer. They're onto Z-Freak himself, and they toss in one. That initiation as the Omni Knight is going to drop.
Limp with some clutch back tosses.
Yeah, and Moo, they found themselves Yapzor as well. With 2 down, they do have buyback on Omni Knight, but no buyback on the Witch Doctor.
They're just gonna give up on tier 2 tower on mid. They might actually catch some of them top.
Oh, they get this kill as well. The Medusa, he's caught for the moment. I don't know if they have any follow-up for him, though. It looks like instead they're gonna focus over to Puppey. But this pick-off as well, Secret is just starting to crumble away here. But has the relic done. He's getting close to that Radiance, but Kyle walks forward, has him hexed, has him caught, has him shackled, has him everything. Bata dead. Doesn't finish off the Radiance. Oh, God, no buyback, 60 seconds.
He needed 40 gold.
That was nuts. The wards, I mean, they didn't have any vision of it, did they?
So for the next time, so that he doesn't kill it, Medusa ulti.
Oh, Jesse, some trouble. Gonna end up falling here. The Maledict damage more than enough So Secret, they make a couple things work here.
Yeah, so for the next time, they should just bring a chicken here and then use the shield thing.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And then you have 2 seconds.
As well. Spirit Vessel onto the Dusa as they're chasing, and now with Bata coming in as well. It's Ace Moo realizes he doesn't want to be here anymore, and the Blink Dagger getting canceled there as well. They got the track on him. Another kill.
But bottom lane though, Z-Freak just trying to split push, forcing them to use a glyph.
He's over to the side actually. He's tracked, and so they spot him, and well, no way to TP out of there. Still 5 seconds on cooldown. Z-Freak going to drop. In spite of the pressure they're putting, they're still losing these heroes. This impenetrable wall of a snake lady.
It's a Chinese wall. CTY Medusa.
Now maybe this is the way to make it work. As down bottom, a TP into, and actually just gonna blink right on top of Z-Freak. Need to get out of there. He's in a hell of a lot of trouble. They're running him down as well. Limp though, they get the repel off in time, and that's gonna be Z-Freak dead, and now Limp is also in trouble. They run him down, slowed for the moment. Man, this Bata Omni Knight is just a menace. He's moving so freaking slow and is eventually going to die. Complexity, lose 3, gonna lose 4 as well. A double kill for CTY there. They are destroying him. They're pushing in the creep wave mid, but it's immediately just going to get pushed back out. Like, they can just stick the Medusa in there and keep her alive, and they know that there's nothing that Complexity can do to try and contest.
Well, they know they can't split push. Now the Prophet is gone, and if they have a vision on Rasta, then they're just really good. And their bottom lane is the only way the Complexity can enter.
Toss in one, Hex onto them as well. The wards are down. Maybe a fight that could look not terrible, but as I say that, Chessie is dropping very low. He got the Poison Nova, but still gonna die. Ace inside the wards. They do not give a damn. 3 are gone from Complexity, and Roshan looking like it's gonna go as well. The Epicenter looks decent, looks okay, but it's not enough. They get off the Guardian Angel, and they're just gonna shrug it all off.
Even the region spawns.
Disappointing indeed as Bata jumps forward. They find Moo. They take him down as well as he drops. All right, you know, I hear Medusa does a lot of damage. We're going to see it here. Oh, God. It's a scary one. And she TPs in, dealing roughly 500, 600 damage a pop, and just going to walk forward, see these towers melt. Nothing left in the tank at all. Even if they let Tiny push free farm down there in the bottom lane, it would not be able to out-push the strength of this Medusa. Burrow Strike is forward. They're going to try and take her down. Poisono as well. Look at the damage. Chessie barely able to live through that one as Ace pops his BKB. They're just walking forward. They're taking everything from them as they end up losing Kyle. Limp trying to toss them away. The Witch Doctor ultimate going as well with the Agnum Scepter already there. Have an Ags on the Razor to boot. The wards are dropped, but the Ancient is falling as Complexity are going to lose this game, get dropped down to the lower bracket. And they put up a good fight, but in the end, this Medusa was too freaking big. The toss? It's not enough.
Still Aegis on her.
She still has the Aegis, yeah. Well, there's the stun, there's the Burrow Strike, back and forth. GG is called. And Secret are moving on, confirming top 6 for them.
So, you don't need to have a guy who speaks your own language, huh?
Apparently not. This is the ultimate assurance to people. It doesn't matter if people don't speak your language in your pubs. You can get top 6 at a minor.